The 5 political and geopolitical news of December 9, 2022. Massive bombardment on the Ukrainian Eastern Front. Fear of targeted violence against Chinese protesters. The Mega Khimki shopping center in Moscow is on fire. A new fighter jet is jointly developed by UK, Italy, and Japan, and Putin threatens nuclear retaliation against a potential aggressor. Discover what makes the world vibrate today. Russian artillery heavily bombarded the front line in the Donetsk region, eastern Ukraine. These attacks are linked to the speech of Putin, who accuses the West of using Ukraine as cannon fodder in their quest for global dominance. Such strikes do not remove the idea that, according to Moscow, Russia will have to negotiate with Ukraine one day to bring peace to the newly annexed territories. Putin, however, accuses France and Germany of diplomatic treason. After huge demonstrations across several major cities in China, the Chinese government announced earlier this week easings in the rules related to COVID-19. There is a certain fear that settles in the demonstrators around possible reprisals from the Chinese authorities. Several videos showed police beating individuals who were being taken into custody. A huge fire was declared in the Mega Khimki shopping center in Moscow. At least one person died, while several others were injured. The fire covered nearly 18,000 square meters and, according to local Russian authorities, while it could be an arson, it is much more likely to be an electrical problem. British Prime Minister Rishi Sunak has announced international collaboration between the UK, Japan, and Italy to develop and perfect a new generation of fighter aircraft that could use artificial intelligence. Mr. Sunak said the new partnership will be used to protect the country from the new threats we face. The promise of autonomous direction and control would make it one of the most technologically advanced aircraft. Russian President Vladimir Putin has said that if any country were to launch a nuclear strike on Russia, it would be exterminated. While responding to reporters present, Putin also said that in light of the recent sanctions on Russia's oil price, he considered stopping the export of oil to these countries. Russia also urged the United Nations to lift certain U.S. sanctions to facilitate the export of fertilizers and agricultural products. Don't forget to share and subscribe.